He'll be like, yo, Ma, you don't understand. I was approached by an angel today. He won't tell the mother the truth that he approached the angel. He said the angel approached him. He won't say, nigga, Ma, I almost robbed this angel, right? And this angel told me some shit that, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say that shit. But my right there, like, let's say, for example, the dude trying to rob you.
Yeah.
And then a white man would have came and choked him out.
Yeah.
People would have said he's racist because he choked you out.
He died.
And he took the law in his own hand. He's a vigilante. He's wrong. But then if you was a black woman and the black man protect you in that same manner and killed this man, they would have said, no problem.
Exactly.
Yo, it's self-defense. How is it self-defense if he's on the attack? You have to be getting attacked to defend yourself to even be in a position to self-defense.
We're living in the era of delusion.
Yes.
This is an era. We're living in the era of delusion. Remember back in the days, what was the definition of a man? The definition of a man was a man who stepped out of the house, got his hands dirty, worked hard for his family, like put money on the table. Today, the definition of a man to most women,
ATM.
He paid for my vacation.
ATM.
He bought me this Louis bag. Like,
where's the morals?
Yo,
that's what makes a man. Morals. It's
right?
Not, it's
I ain't gonna front right now.
What a man does for you is
we look
morals.
Like we look all like kind of like turtle. I mean, Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle.
No, yeah, man. But every single incident, you know, because I'm not even gonna say crime. Every single incident that happens in today's time in society, right? When people only hear about it, they have no opinion. They don't even show interest in it. They're just like, damn. But as soon as they see an image to go with the news that they're hearing, and one person's black, one person's white, racist. Yeah. Racist.
No, it is because they never bring it back. Because usually I always tell people over, I can consider something to be racist, but it's not defined yet. So let's see all the options, what could be true, before we automatically call it racist. And I give you an example. Let's just like say, for example, if a black man get beat up by a white man in front of a building, we will automatically say racist. But I said, no, play the story out. Now it could actually be that the white man got punched first by this white man, and the black man was trying to rob the person's daughter and punched him in the face, and the white man actually whooped his ass. And then, see, that's the cause of the ass getting beat. So even on one of my lives I did the other day, one girl came on live was saying that the guy was racist on the train, the white guy. Jordan nearly got killed by Daniel Penny. He was racist. So I gave her an example. I said it was in the South. I think it was Alabama, one of them southern states or cities. A black guy got into an argument with a white guy because the ball went on his lawn, on the black guy's lawn. They get into an argument. The guy goes in his house. The black guy comes out with a gun, chased the man, shot the man, left him in critical, and shot his daughter in the face. The daughter was like 5 years old. She survived. And the daughter went on live, on news and said, why you shoot my daddy? So I asked the woman that same question. Is that racist that the white guy got shot by a black guy? She said, no, see, we got to understand how that happens. I said, that's my whole point. Why when a black man attacks a white person, we got to see what it happens. It's not automatic racist. But if the white person harms the black person, it's just automatic racist. Both should be considered.
Can I say something real quick?
And one more time. Both should be considered, and then you have to analyze to see how it happened. Because it can happen because he's white. It can happen because go ahead, my bad.
All right. So I see what you're saying. Now, when you have fucking people that was hanging your ass, right? Hold on, listen, dang, bro. You doing it again, bro. You doing it again. I'm not doing it again. You just gotta understand the hidden gender behind things and why people are offensive. Okay. Now, if I had a people that was hanging me back then, 50, 60, 100 years ago, right? And then now you're up in my face or whatever the case may be, or I see a black person getting stomped out by a white person, my instinct is gonna think, nigga, you've been being racist and killing us for the longest. Now, if I seen somebody that wasn't, that didn't hang us back then and wasn't, then I would just be like, oh, them niggas is getting it on. But if I see a white man stomping out a black man, and I know that my instincts is to say this is racist because I know y'all for doing this shit.
But that's the whole point that I'm making.
It could be stereotype, but nigga, a cobra is a cobra.
Bro, once again, y'all keep doing that and act like black men wasn't having black slaves this whole time.
Not in America.
Yes,
from Africa to America.
In America. Literally in America.
What Americans were selling Americans?
The first legal black slave owner was Anthony Johnson. The first legal black slave owner in America. So I'm tired of this narrative, bro, because black men owned black slaves in America. I could pull up right now on my fucking phone.
Yes, that's after the fact that they didn't came here. I'm talking about in America, after they got infiltrated.
In America, that's the whole point. You said it happened in America, but it did. My whole point, back to the topic. I don't want to go far. Back to the topic. Back to the topic, bro. My thing is, at the end of the day, vigilante justice is the topic. Vigilante justice, like I said, I'm for it. If it's helping somebody else save their life, I'm for it.
Me too.
I don't care if you're a white woman or a black woman. If you're about to get harmed and the whole fucking train jumped this fucking nigga, like you said, that's also vigilante justice.
Yeah.
Wait, you do the rest of the whole train?
You know, especially when it comes to like kids, right?
Just pay my train.
Especially when it comes to like kids. I remember growing up, and whenever there was like a fight amongst kids, whether if it was a Haitian barber, whether if it was the Arabic corner store guy, whether if it was the Chinese store owner, somebody will jump in the middle and separate the kids from fighting. Yeah. Today,
niggas recording it.
Mad cameras coming out, yo. And to me, that's sad. I mean, just maybe I'm like a little less than like a year ago, I broke up on like a fight. It was between two girls. I mean, it became comedy after a while. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna like lie. Like once I heard the context, but basically, it was these two girls, and they were like getting ready to scrap, and they was basically scrapping over one dude, and it was like, he said, I do it better than you. Like, what? But he was just with me yesterday, blah, blah, blah. That's my man, that's my... And I was just like... And I'm looking at them and like, these girls are like 13, 14 years old. I mean, like, it's like, I literally interjected like a pedestrian, but once I was in between them and separating them, and then I noticed that some of their friends had their cameras, and I heard like detail. It's like, yo, I don't even have a daughter, but man, I felt like their father. I was just like this, you're dirty. Like, because like, I'm just like, yo, you only like what, like 13, 14 years old? Like, what are you talking about right now? Right. You know, so yeah, like, I mean, I believe that vigilante justice is needed, just like laws need to be in place, because if vigilante justice is not alive and if laws are not in place, then they're like, yo, like, we leave the world open to mad, deviant behavior.
Yeah. Remember that movie, Media Man?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Media Man, that
That's
movie.
That's a movie. Niggas with
Yeah.
Like, and we all cheer for that
Meteor
shit, too.
Man.
Yeah, Meteor Man.
My man said Media Man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I said Meteor, but it's Meteor Man. Media. I spelled it.
It's like a movie.
I spelled it. Like the actual media. MEDIA.
Man, he said Media Man. I'm thinking like a news anchor.
But yeah, media. I spelled it. MEDIA. The Media Man. We gotta be the Media Man. So that movie. If you look at that movie, right? The Golden Laws was the criminals, right?
Yeah.
Golden Laws. Had a fire ass outfits, by the way, but it was the Golden Law was the enemies, and then the cops couldn't do much with them. It took the whole town to stand up together. You know what I'm saying? To fight these guys, literally outside of legally, but they fought them, right? That whole town was vigilantes.
That's a fact.
And I'm like,
That's the way it
And
should be.
That's what we need.
That's what I'm
That's the way
saying.
it should be.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I said earlier about the black guy who stabbed the homeless man on the train. Technically, he's wrong for having a knife, but I'm on his side because we need people like that in the neighborhood who going to defend people from getting punched.
Fuck them
we need
crackheads
this.
up. Fuck them up. If they in the train jerking off, if they on the cars with their dick out, crackheads begging for money with their titties out, feet stinking. I had a video of me threw a whole bucket of bleach and Pine Sol on a crackhead sleep at the last stop in Coney Island. He was sleeping. I took a whole bucket of bleach Pine Sol. I ain't give a fuck. I threw that shit. Get the fuck up. You naked and my daughter's on the train. Nigga, you bugging. Yo, start waking their asses up. Start splashing them some water and shit. Throw
Yeah,
some,
you gotta
yo,
be careful. You might wake up with jerking off.
What?
Yeah, automatic come in the chamber. Shit, nigga.
Man, but honestly though,
That's
yo,
the
man,
quickest nut ever.
man, the United States of America needs to do better.
Look, this ain't going by. You natty motherfucker.
It's just sliding on.
Metrocore price is going up, and I gotta watch that. Yo, man.
$7 for a single metro. Like, damn, bro.
Man, I be stepping on the train, yo, feeling like I'm walking through somebody's like living room, yo, man. I be like, damn, this ain't no train. Walking through the kitchen, shit.
Concert, nigga.
Walking through the bedroom,
Yeah,
whoa.
niggas on the train with mad shit on there. Like I said before,
Yo,
you gotta be
man.
careful because the homeless men out there, they already like backed up. They getting no cootie cats. You touch them, leave me. Yo, mister, ain't that seat. I told you, leave. He come quick. Like, God damn, Mr. Homeless Man.
You gotta jump them.
I'm gonna put you in the
I
movie.
am now sick and I want to throw up.
Put him in a porno movie. I'm put you in the movie. Cause the fastest bullet ever.
The Bum and Furious.
Vigilante justice. How do you feel about it?
That's his name. Vigilante Justice. How you feel about it? AKA the fastest bullet ever. Hey, this nigga.
Comment, like, share.
Mad girls. Oh, I love him.
Straight out of bum juice.
That's yeah. That's it. It's over, UK? Last words, man. Listen, man. I think vigilante justice is needed, but not reckless vigilante justice.
Indeed.
I'm talking about the correct way. Like I said, if Jordan Neely got choked out, when more details come out, and I want to see the actual video, and he really tried to threaten somebody, tried to kill him, arguing with them, and he got choked out, then I'm on Daniel Penny's side. If that didn't happen, then I'm not on his side. If the black homeless man got stabbed and he died because he punched a girl in the face, and the guy got in a fight with him and stabs him, technically he's wrong because you can't stand nobody in a fist fight, but I'm still on his side because we need to be able to defend ourselves, and New York is doing a terrible job. We're letting all these mental illness, homeless people on the trains out there. They had to go around. Remember how back in the days how they kidnapped all the dogs on the street? Remember New York? They had mad dogs outside, random. You got any corner random dogs? There's no more dogs out here. If I see a stray dog now, I think it's an alien to me.
Yeah.
I think it's an alien.
I don't see that no more.
I mean, a dog out here is nasty, but back then was normal.
You're like, what am I in the Philippines?
Yeah. So now they gotta take
Thailand?
Dogs are coming up to you, talking and give you directions.
Right? And then, your dog, how you get to Skink Avenue?
That way.
Hell no, you better get away from me, biscuit.
Walk away, ask for $1, nigga, with ass up.
$1?
Yeah, it went fucking. But my point is, the government should come around here, man, and just kidnap all the homeless people and put them into actual health food shelters. Like, y'all going to get better. Y'all going to get better.
They kidnapping them niggas and turning them into food. But I heard you was about to say something.
Last word. Last word.
Hold on, I want to say one thing too, real quick.
Man, I totally lost my train of thought, yo. Like, I'm just freaking, like, grossed out. But anyway, shout out to the Italian people who taught me how to be a vigilante of justice and not get caught.
Yo, and
Ex-Batman.
I want to say something real quick. If you see a motherfucking bum crackhead, hooker bum, listen, man, and they doing some weird shit, jump their ass. Stomp them out, man. Do the A-Town, stomp on their ass, man. You know why? We got to set examples. So we going to fuck you up if we catch you doing something weird.
Later.